a lot of people, you know, if you're a student, you think like, oh, how do I balance school and gameplay and life? And then if you are an adult, it's how do I balance work and gameplay?
Yeah.
And anybody who's in that window where they don't have the responsibilities of either, take advantage of that, because it's nice. I would if I could, but I can't. All right.
You have child.
I have child. All right, game one. Greninja versus Samus. I believe IceKnight has a pretty good track record against Connie in the past, but IceKnight has a pretty good track record against most players, so that's not particularly surprising. Connie, making a very strong run, very adept Samus main, has continued to put up good wins across the board. I believe this is the furthest in Ignition Connie has gone to date.
That sounds correct.
I believe Connie has top-8'd a number of them, but
and has gotten 5th. I don't think 4th has been...
Yep. This is probably the furthest, but that's an excellent start for Connie as he attempts to transcend his current status and maybe make his way onto a PR near you. You never know. So far, a lot of very specific gameplay-oriented neutral that IceKnight needs to play. You got to play around the Samus projectiles and the way that she weaves in and out of the air by using the bombs. That is a tricky thing to get used to. Also, being able to space around the Samus forward air is pivotal for IceKnight if he wants to succeed here.
And this is exactly where Connie wants to have IceKnight, right at that ledge, right where the bomb's going to cover a lot of options. It's going to be a lot of fighting at ledge, pretty much.
Yeah, it has to be. If you're Connie, you want probably any character on ledge. Samus is ledge trapping some of the best in the game. Is that back air or neutral air?
I think that was neutral air.
Either way, the foot kills.
Yep.
With authority. Samus has some very, very strong aerials, and people don't really realize it, but like every now and again, a Samus will get like down throw fair near ledge and just chase with like a nair. And if they DI it wrong, they'll just randomly die at low percents, and it's terrifying.
She needs it.
She does. Samus is very, very good.
Character's actually scary for like the first time since like Melee.
And
even Melee.
Even in Melee, there were some very simple counter characters to Samus. Like, hey, do you play Jigglypuff?
Yeah,
like,
true.
Hey, Samus doesn't get to play the game. But in this game, yeah, I would say this is probably the scariest Samus has ever been.
Yeah,
Samus,
I would agree with that.
Samus was bad in 3 out of 5 Smash games, and the other one was Melee. Like, yes, she got buffed a little bit, and
hey,
Smash 4 before it ended.
Don't forget, what is it, the Shine Spark in Smash 4. The dash attack into up E.
That was a thing that existed, but at the same time, before the buffs, there was a half of the Smash 4 lifespan. People thought Samus was the bona fide worst character in the game. The only character I think that has ever been the worst twice until Ganon this game, probably. Ganon is really bad.
But kind of getting, I believe, another neutral air kill.
Yeah, Connie.
Kind of cooking.
Yeah, Connie's playing very, very good neutral. Weaving in and out of like the range that IceKnight would want Connie to be in to cover with some of these aerials. But you're going to see kind of a slugfest. There's going to be a lot of stock trades. There is another one. Don't be surprised if you see a lot of last stock situations. So it's going to come down to who can clutch it in a lot of these circumstances. And I think that both players are going to have some neat little tricks they pull out that they wouldn't be going for until the last stock situations. So we'll see if that's the case. IceKnight for sure will probably do a few of those spacing tricks.
I wonder, because I know Greninja has those drag down setups for floaties. Is Samus floaty enough for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Good to know.
But it's a little harder to do it because of how she just kind of like hides away from everything. And that'll do it. Really good catch off ledge. And that's the difference maker right there. Connie doing really well for 2 stocks. But then IceKnight taking over off stage with the back air catch. And there was just nowhere to go. Like Hydro Pump keeps you off. Similar, I mean, there are, 2 Pokemon and Mario have the capability to just throw water at you and you fly away from stage. You have Flood, you have Water Gun, and you have Hydro Pump from Greninja. I did it. I remembered the Poke names.
I did pull up their head-to-head. Looks like they've played 4 times, and IceKnight has not dropped a game.
A game.
Not a game.
Well, there you go.
And, you know, Connie's still relatively new to the scene, so it's not really like a...
Well, Connie has been playing for quite a while at ESA up in near where GHQ used to be.
Crystal Lake?
Yeah, Crystal Lake, that
Right.
sounds right. And has done quite well out there for a long time. Started competing more, showing up to IceKnight, showing up to some other loose tournaments as well, taking a lot of sets off of a lot of very, very good players. Has become like that staple perennial 9th or 7th place player for the last like 3 months, I would say.
Right.
So this is a good way to kind of continue on with the march forward to being better. Nice little setup there. Bomb up tilt. Gonna take the stock. Down tilt up smash, not gonna take the stock. Samus is also heavy. That is a metal suit of armor.
Yep. But that back air will take it. Stocks are basically and percent basically even at this point.
All right, falling back air. IceKnight looking to get something cooking. Connie kind of struggling to like have presence on ground right now, but once Connie wins an interaction, it's I think a little bit harder for IceKnight to like regain stage. All right, that dash attack might be enough to put Connie in a good situation, and there catches the fair, gets the Zair, putting up some good damage. Now the ledge trap situation.
Good attack from IceKnight though.
Sometimes it's good to like eat the bomb and take the 11% to get off ledge against it. Well, always probably good to do that if you have the option. Nice little down tilt into the F smash conversion. Works when opponents are just below stage, when it's effectively a 2-frame height, we'll say.
Mr. R actually did put out a video basically explaining that like sometimes it's just ideal to just take the bomb because the damage is not worth the mix-up. It'll protect you from the mix-up.
Okay, the bomb singular,
One
yes.
bomb.
17 bombs into charge shot, probably suboptimal. I think IceKnight was at like 193 when he died, and he was at like 90 when he went off
Yeah,
stage.
that was, he ate like every single bomb. Oh, wrong direction.
Wrong input.
True.
I'm not sure he wanted F smash there either way. Nice down angled F tilt. That was spicy.
Luckily, Connie did wind up saving his jump because that was a very bad angle to recover from.
Yeah, that was melee chic fair. Dash attack forward, that shouldn't kill. I'm surprised that it was that close to killing.
What are these hitboxes? No, I didn't think so.
Yeah, Hydro Pump gonna do it, and Connie once again so close and yet so far on that last stock situation. And that's, like I said, you know, Connie's got a lead. They kind of go back and forth, hit here, hit there, hit there, here, hit there, stock here, stock there. You get to the last hit situations, and IceKnight, I cannot believe I'm saying this out loud, the grizzled veteran.
This child.
This small child with all of the late bracket experience just knows how to clutch him out.
Yeah, I mean that is a very valuable asset to have at this point, is to just be able to have the endurance to be able. We've been getting. I just want to point out we've been getting so much Castlevania music tonight.
That's
it's
good.
It's been very confusing to me because it never. You know, I have the music like manually set, all these complicated things. Castlevania never plays for us for some reason. Today it's just every single song has been Castlevania.
Good. Castlevania music is excellent.
Exactly. I'm down for it. We're on.
Oh, wow. Okay. IceKnight's had enough of this set. He even hit the taunt. I mean, listen, when you kill someone at 18 off of a shuriken, sure, buddy.
Shuriken.
Talk your ish.
I went very quiet because I was like, I think he's about to kill him with shuriken and did side B. Up, the classic Samus. Oh.
F tilt going to clank with also F tilt?
No, up B. That was definitely clanking with up B.
He should have still moved if it was clank with up B.
No, I saw like the shine, the really quick shine. It's a very weird move.
That's a bizarre interaction.
Like that forward tilt is weird. It clanks with a lot of weird things, I feel like.
Up throw?
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, small battlefield, that'll do.
True.
PS2, maybe not.
Greninja, not really heavy. Not light, but not heavy for sure.
I'm going to go on a stageless rant as soon as this set's over while we wait for the next set, because I have the microphone in my hand and the capability to do so. All right, going to attack on platform, only take part of that forward air, but this still led to 46 damage, and that's early stock for IceKnight. That lead has all but evaporated. as Connie has been struggling back into this game.
Yeah, Connie doesn't want to give IceKnight that especially after that taunt. Just wants to get in there. Wants that taunt to get bodied. Although I guess it has been like a couple minutes now.
Yep.
Yep.
Read the roll all day long. You could see that Connie was drifting in on hits, so you can effectively assume a buffer roll in. And that's the veteran gameplay right there for any player. Like if you can read the DI of your opponent off of a hit, you can process what they will likely do if they get into a tech situation on a platform.
And the plus side is like if that up smash didn't hit, it would have been fine.
Did that dash attack just hit on platform?
I think so.
What the hell?
And Connie, all of a sudden.
Okay, he has the lead. Well done.
Oh, this damage is going crazy.
89. I need to learn more about Samus. The wee baby Samus. I need to learn more.
She's very good in this game. I love watching her play.
Yeah, this is a secret top tier. Not just a high tier. This character's got options. And they're good options.
All because they gave her the ability to charge on the air and then cancel.
She needed that for years.
I was surprised she didn't have it for so long.
Oh, he went for it that time.
Very good jab from Connie just to clear the area.
I like the Hydro Pump from IceKnight there. I don't
Yeah.
know if that was intentional, but it was a good idea. F throw.
That'll
No.
probably take it. Yep.
What was that? Down throw back air?
Probably a DI mix-up would be my assumption.
Yeah, very, very good one. I did not know that was a thing. Okay. People who play Smash Brothers Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch, watching at home. Now that we're 4 or 5 whatever years into this game, I can talk about this. I can say this. It should have been PS1 all along. What's up, IceKnight? Taking a breather?
What's up?
You don't have to use the bathroom?
Nah,
Nah, that's a first.
I'm sleepy.
So I was sitting here about to launch into a rant about how PS1 is better than PS2
It's
in
a
every
lie.
conceivable way.
It's a lie.
No, it's absolutely true.
It's an absolute lie.
So first of all, every character can full hop onto the platform that should be able to on PS1. They can't on PS2. There's random ones that just get caught out in the lurch for no reason. Characters that are not very good, but they kind of need it. And some that are good, but should still have it.
Wait, are the PS1 platforms lower?
A little bit.
So you want Snake to be able to full hop the platforms?
I want balance in the stage list. If it was up to me, Snake wouldn't even be in the game, so let's not go that route. Listen, everybody in this game has a character that they hate. I've had this conversation 3 times today. Somebody who hated Lucina, I chatted with. Somebody who hated
Lucina.
King Dedede, I chatted with. Everybody has theirs.
DDD's fair. Lucina? Why Lucina? Why would you hate Lucina?
When
There's
you
nothing special about her.
You don't main Ness.
Oh, is it Skull Kid?
Yes.
Oh.
Leave him alone. I played Ness Marth for ages in Melee.
Look,
I
Ness
played Ness
Lucina
Marth
is
in
really
PM.
bad.
It's just this, that's all it is. It's the same thing.
That's true.
It is the big sword versus Ness having issues with the big sword, and it's frustrating.
That's true.
Anyway, I want balance in the game. During the arguments of PS1 versus PS2, a video got popular of a Peach or a Daisy clipping through the stage in PS1 and doing a float. It was like a bug in the stage. And that was the fuel that everybody needed to say, oh, PS2 should be legal. Look how buggy PS1 is.
Wait, PS2 wasn't legal initially?
It was originally some places at PS1, some places at PS2.
Seth, what do you think? Do you think PS2 should be not legal and instead PS1 should be legal?
Why?
That's what I'm saying. Why?
He's missed half the conversation. So that's not a fair question to ask anyone.
I think it's pretty
fair.
fair.
Well, there's a number of reasons. I really don't want to repeat everything I just said. You're up. You go play the video game.
Do I have to get up?
Yeah, you gotta get up. You gotta go play.
I'm so sleepy. Dude, I'm tired. I want to go home.
Just pick Shulk. Just